problem is that when you're looking and investing, you talk to somebody like me. Most people who are Sydney specialists can only talk about Sydney. I'm unusual, and that's because I've got 2 podcasts. I've got other businesses where I teach buyers agents how to be buyers agents. I teach first home buyers how to buy. I've got exposure across the country. I've got an Elephant in the Room podcast, which is a podcast where we interview people from all across the country. So I have a unique position where I do get exposure to other markets, and I'm prepared to talk about them rather than to try to turn every problem into a nail because I've only got a hammer, right? That's the way most buyers agents are. Unfortunately, it's just the way it is. So a local specialist can only talk to the area, can only talk to encouraging you to buy in the area. Any buyer's agent who's not a local specialist doesn't know enough about assets. They know about choosing locations, but they don't know how about choosing an asset. And if you don't know how to choose an asset, you will make a mistake because the location is like 80% of the way there. And so it's what I'm talking about here is like for clients or people that have got a budget that could potentially buy them an investment in a number of different locations. It's almost like the answer is to, rather than try to get someone who can advise you on all of it so you can make a good decision, it's almost to say, okay, well, there's 3 markets we could buy in. I want to talk to a really good expert in this area, a really good expert in that area, and a really good expert in that area. And I can work out who I like the most, who I trust the most, and who resonates with me and who I think I can work with. And so, like, I could say, I could point you to somebody in Melbourne. I could point you to somebody in Brisbane, as I mentioned, and obviously I can talk to you about Sydney, and you can make your own mind up as to who you want to work with. Because, if you're agnostic about what you buy or where you buy, then, you just got to choose a professional that you actually feel can get you and will work with you the best way.